I count 3-2, bro.
About time to get the party started. And we are
Yeah.
underway from AT&T Stadium. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
What you talking about? What you talking about, cuz? This nigga's making us shit. Nah, yeah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Pass is complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, God, man.
He's taken down. Marquise Bell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked.
How they get in there? Get up, baby.
Come on. Maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time.
I'm so tired, bro. Play sleep.
Pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to his tiger, Jalen Hyatt. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys
fucking on my ass.
1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hell yeah.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now
from
the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he gets this up across
We're
the
gonna
5 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cowboys at 11-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They just get the play off. Now Prescott looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Down the there he goes. Down the left sideline.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, again to Pollard. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Guys are against you, and nobody believes it. And I respect the hell out of those guys in the fight. As Dan Campbell talking about his 2021 team, his first season.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott.
It's a fucking
He
good.
finds his man, Pollard. And a powerful stiff arm that frees him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Fuck, is that Parsons, bro? What the fuck is this?
3rd and long for Prescott. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That partially the offense, cuz. Shoot, nigga.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And this one is right through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Why that nigga, man?
Mike Williams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think can't run with that nigga. You know that.
By Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and weighing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get it out to midfield. And he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Past the 20.
Oh, that was tough.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, that's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact
Run
to
it.
come.
Run it,
That's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Jones now on 3rd down.
Oh, you so cuddle that nigga, man.
That could be the stop this defense needed
No,
to
he
get
was
them
gonna
back
juke
on
the
track.
fuck out
They've
of
been
you.
pretty well dissected by the offense.
Boy, I was gonna juke the fuck out, dude.
That possession,
That nigga's gonna
now
touch
they
and
know
run.
they can compete with this offense.
And here's Gillen
I
on
just
down
nigga
the
second
front
all
as he
day,
gets
every
this
day.
one
There's
away.
gonna be another one.
That's pulled in at the 32.
God damn, that's tough. That's 90 hit power. Fuck up.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's Pollard again. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Lamb will go in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and 4. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 29 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
He dropped it?
And get on out and talk about it.
Oh my God. Ain't no way.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
The fuck is that, man?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll start it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Jones on 1st and 10. Try to lay one up deep. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Giants 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And all deep in his own
The strip, man. Fucking strip. Shut the fuck out, cuz, man. Hey, you could get stripped without going to the floor, bro. The fuck? The fuck?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, cuz.
About set for this next drive by the
Don't do
Cowboys
that.
offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Azeez Ojulari providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. On this one, and may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught.
That's beautiful.
He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it, and a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8. And there'll be a break in the action here because Prescott is going to use the timeout.
What up?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Good job, son.
A A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
What?
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Giants.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion, Slayton. Now Jones on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Shout out to his high school football coach, Coach Turkey.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Mike Williams, 45 yards. And the Giants get a third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That nigga fast, bro.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk
to bring that bitch out.
He'll sit
Come
on
on,
this one.
cuz.
It's a touchback.
Reception, Renfro, 2 receptions, and he just have to believe that
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Can't block him. He cannot block him. He's 70, and we know who that is.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to
No, it ain't.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
That's all so.
His third interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
The ball.
Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt from 10 yards out. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
at their own 19-yard line.
How the fuck I wasn't a fumble? That nigga standing straight up, nigga. Cut it out, man. They got stripped.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now Prescott. Open man, the tight end Luke Schoonmaker. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lamb in motion left. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Boy, ain't nobody open, nigga.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Good defense, boy.
And that's pretty indicative of
that nigga, no.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Lamb will go in motion. Prescott now from the 50. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
What's up,
if the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Cowboys on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to take another shot here.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing on here, man? That nigga ass, man. Like, you know something.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Go down there all year, that nigga ass.
Ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Williams being motioned
Taking some zone shit.
third down, Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my God, that's a tutty, man.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The toss out to Barkley.
Oh, get through there, man.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Jones now throwing on 4th down.
That nigga be back and shit, boy.
Touchdown. Mike Williams, 38 yards. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kicking team out there for the Giants.
4-2, cuz.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. Breaks the tackle now with Allen.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, like, you don't shut the fuck up.
Now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
The fuck what you do? So the fuck you move in motion, nigga.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, count. 47.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's
good shit, bro.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
47.
Prescott now. Targets Lamb on the comebacker. Pass is complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is...
Oh my, no, I think it's 6'3". There's no way, man.
Michael Gallup, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Tell us I can get ass a fuck
It'll
hole.
be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now Jones.
Tutty, man.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Back to throw. Jones.
Fucking ball, man. Fuck.
Giants.
Hate them.
Darius Slayton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Run Dexter Lawrence. Please don't.
Great day, but sometimes the other guys make a
not
play
passing
against
me,
you. What's that
bitch.
expression they like to use in the NFL?
They're gonna long guys run on me.
Too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses.
That's having a half.
Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Giants, they get the critical victory to move them to 9-7 now.